तो हमने लास्ट क्लास में हमारा लाइट रिएक्शन के बारे में ऑलमोस्ट कवर्ड अप कर लिया था. तो जस्ट टेकिंग अ क्विक रिकैप, नाउ विल स्टार्ट विद अ न्यू टॉपिक व्हिच इज योर डार्क रिएक्शन. ठीक है. In today's class we will start with our two cycles. So first is your C3 cycle and the second one will be your C4 cycle, and after that we will discuss some factors which are affecting photosynthesis. Yeah, let's recap it quickly. What you are seeing here, this is your thylakoid membrane. Try to imagine this diagram. Thylakoid membrane. We all know in the thylakoid membrane we have both photosystem PS2 and PS1 also. In non-cyclic photophosphorylation, non-cyclic starts with PS2 ना. Non-cyclic PS2 से start होता है and PS2 electron transfer करता है plastoquinone, then cytochrome B6, then plastocyanin, and plastocyanin transfer these electron to PS1, and then PS1 transfer these electron to FD, ferredoxin, and there is the creation of, या फिर we can say synthesis of NADPH. NADPH का synthesis हुआ, and in the previous class I told you plastoquinone is doing what? Plastoquinone is shifting protons from stroma to lumen, and there is also splitting of water. Splitting of water में क्या हो रहा है? There is a high gradient बन रहा है हमारा lumen के अंदर, and then इसी के अंदर we have CF0 and CF1. We will shift 2H positive from lumen to stroma, and in return it will give us 1 ATP. By shifting of 2H positive we will get 1 ATP ना. पॉजिटिव के शिफ्ट करने से हमको एक एटीपी का मॉलिक्यूल मिल रहा था. तो ये पूरा का पूरा समझ में आया? अब नेक्स्ट द क्वेश्चन हियर इज कि हमने ये देखा था कि हमारे पास जो क्लोरोप्लास्ट है, इन द क्लोरोप्लास्ट वी हैव सीन इन द ग्रेना लाइट रिएक्शन अकर्स. ग्रेना के अंदर लाइट रिएक्शन होता है, एंड इन द स्ट्रोमा dark reaction. If someone asks you the basic difference between light reaction and dark reaction, which is what?
In light reaction there is presence of light, and in dark reaction there is not presence of light.
Exactly. So if I have a question, if there is no sunlight throughout the day, there is no sunlight, out of these two reactions, which one will happen?
Dark reaction.
Anyone else? If I say no reaction will occur, then should I repeat again?
Yes, ma'am.
If there is no light throughout the day, or we can say throughout a week, which reaction will get affected? या फिर we can say which reaction will occurs? इन दोनों reactions में से कौन सी reaction होगी if हमारे पास throughout the day, throughout a week light available ही नहीं है?
No reaction.
Why?
Ma'am, because in the case of dark reaction we also require light for some purpose.
हाँ, something like this. यहाँ पे exactly what happened. We all know light reactions will occur only in the presence of light, which is sorted. But dark reaction को होने के लिए, dark reaction is depend upon the products of light reaction. If there is no light, then there will be no light reaction, and there will not be any product of light reaction. Then how dark reaction will occur? Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
In the complete absence of light, there won't be any reaction is going on. Because dark reaction depends upon the product of light reaction. And what are the product of light reaction? These ATP and NADH. These ATP and NADH which we are synthesizing in light reaction. Now we will use these ATP and NADH in dark reaction. ठीक है? And why this dark reaction is happening in stroma only? ये डार्क रिएक्शन स्ट्रोमा में ही क्यों हो रही है? बिकॉज स्ट्रोमा के अंदर हमारे पास एंजाइम्स होते हैं और वी कैन से फॉर द प्रोसेस ऑफ डार्क रिएक्शन के लिए वी रिक्वायर लोट्स ऑफ एंजाइम्स which are present in stroma only. That's why dark reaction will happen only in stroma. Done? Dark reaction stroma के अंदर हो गई. My next one question. If there is change in temperature, then which reaction will easily get affected?
Light reaction.
Easily, dark reaction will get affected. Why? Because enzymes are temperature dependent. In the high temperature में enzymes get denatured. And if enzymes get denatured, then how dark reaction will occur? So if someone asks which reaction will get affected easily by the change in temperature, या फिर temperature can affect which reaction easily, your answer should be dark reaction. ठीक है? Because dark reaction contain lots of enzymes and we all know enzymes are temperature specific. In high temperature, enzymes get denatured. Sorted?
Yes, ma'am.
चलो अभी लाइन पढ़ो. What we are writing in this line, the ATP is used. ATP जो हमारा बना है किधर? Which we have synthesized in light reaction. Then this ATP is utilized in biosynthetic reaction. Which is your biosynthetic reaction? Biosynthetic reaction is your dark reaction. Which is taking place in stroma. And this, what will happen in this dark reaction? In this dark reaction, what is the basic aim of photosynthesis? Photosynthesis का basic aim क्या है? Production of food. Food का production ना. Just try to write down the basic equation of CO2, H2O, sunlight,
chlorophyll, C6, H12, O6 plus O2.
Is it done? So we have used this H2O where? In light reaction, we have used this sunlight, and by using this H2O, sunlight and chlorophyll, we have synthesized ATP and
NADPH.
Now we will use these ATP and NADPH in the process of CO2. Now CO2 will give us carbohydrate. Photosynthesis se we need to make food na. So this CO2 is getting reduced into carbohydrate or it is getting oxidized into carbohydrate. रिडक्शन हो रहा है या ऑक्सीडेशन हो रहा है? बताओ जल्दी से.
Reduction.
एग्जैक्टली रिडक्शन हो रहा है. सो इट मींस यहाँ पे जो हमारा डार्क रिएक्शन है इट विल स्टार्ट विद रिडक्शन प्रोसेस. रिडक्शन से ये स्टार्ट होगा. समझ में आया कि हमको ये डार्क रिएक्शन कराने की नीड क्यों हुआ? अब तक in 10th class, up to the 10th class, we were just learning this simple equation. CO2 plus H2O, sunlight, chlorophyll, it will give us carbohydrate and oxygen. We have no answer. हमारे पास कोई आंसर नहीं था कि how this CO2 is creating carbohydrate, where this H2O is getting utilized, how it is getting utilized. Now we have clarity now. Where we are using this H2O, what is the role of this water? Why we need to give water daily to the plants? In the absence of plant, हमारा जो plant होता है, absence of water में plant get shrink हो जाता है आपका plant get damage in the absence of water. Reason समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
अब हम स्टार्ट करते हैं कि where we are utilizing these ATP and NADPH. हम इन दोनों ATP and NADPH को कहाँ पे यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? ट्राई टू रीड आउट दीज पॉइंट. द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ लाइट रिएक्शन. लाइट रिएक्शन का प्रोडक्ट वी हैव 3 प्रोडक्ट ना, ATP, NADPH and O2. Out of these 3 products, O2 is getting diffused out of the chloroplast. ये chloroplast से diffuse out हो रहा है. Just remember our ETS. What is actually happening in the ETS, electron transport system? Which is the final acceptor of electron in ETS?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. वहां पे जो ऑक्सीजन था ये यहीं से आ रहा है. This is the oxygen which is transferring कहाँ पे? From this chloroplast. This O2 will diffuse out of the chloroplast and get transferred into the inner membrane of mitochondria. And वहां पे जाके it will accept our electrons. इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है. कौन से कॉम्प्लेक्स पे एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है वो इलेक्ट्रॉन? कॉम्प्लेक्स 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At which complex it is accepting electron? Complex number?
Complex 4.
Exactly. Mantasha, Rupali, Mishpa, शिखा, इरफान, ओम, आप लोग
4
भी
complex.
क्लास में हो ना? मिश्वा, मंतशा,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
तो आंसर करो. I need everyone's attention. ठीक है? तो this O2 is diffusing out of the chloroplast and it is utilizing in ETS. ठीक है? What will happen with these ATP and NADPH? We'll try to learn out here. These ATP and NADPH are used for the process of synthesis of food. And this process is known as biosynthetic phase of, because here we are synthesizing some molecule, some biomolecule. That's why we are calling this process biosynthetic phase of photosynthesis. It involves what will happen in this biosynthetic phases, you know, your C3 or C4 cycles. In this process, what we are doing reduction ना. आप इन लोगों ने बताया कि CO2 का reduction हो रहा है. तो here we are doing reduction of CO2 and it will give us carbohydrate.
Carbohydrates.
And dark reaction is also known as Blackman reaction. This is very important. And इसका site क्या है? What is the site of this reaction? Stroma of the
Stroma.
chloroplast. Stroma में हो रहा है. Right, Mantasha?
Yes, ma'am.
Namrita?
Yes, ma'am.
Jaisaur? Rupali?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then dark reaction does not directly depend on the presence of light. क्या directly उसको light चाहिए? Does it require direct light? No. It does depend on the product of light reaction. Light reaction के कौन से products पे? ATP and NADPH पे. ठीक है? And CO2 का हम क्या करा रहे हैं यहाँ पे? Here CO2, H2O, CO2 assimilation during photo. CO2 का assimilation. CO2 assimilation मतलब usage of CO2. Where we are going to use this CO2? इस CO2 को हम दो तरीके से use करेंगे. The first pathways are C3 cycle and the second pathways are C4 cycle. Why we have named it as C3? C3 represent here number of carbon atom in its first product. इस पाथवे के अंदर जो हमारा फर्स्ट प्रोडक्ट होगा उसके अंदर कितनी नंबर ऑफ कार्बन है उस बेसिस पे वी आर कॉलिंग इट C3 pathway. And in the C4 pathway, our first product is a 4-carbon compound. Sorted?
Yes.
In which first product of CO2 fixation के बाद जो हमारा first product है is a C3 acid. What's the name? 3-phosphor. This is very important. बहुत बार क्वेश्चन आता है यहाँ पे. First product of C3 cycle is 3-phosphoglyceric acid. In short, we can call it 3-PGA. P फोस्फो जी ग्लिसरिक ए एसिड, एंड ये सभी प्लांट्स में होगा। कोई जितने भी फोटोसिंथेटिक प्लांट्स है, हर फोटोसिंथेटिक प्लांट के अंदर दिस रिएक्शन विल बी सेम। What happen in C4 pathway? C4 pathway जो हमारा first product होगा, the first stable product would be oxaloacetic acid. In the short, we can call it OAA. But this C4 pathway will not occur in all plants. It will occur only in those plants, which found in dry tropical regions, where is limited water available. जहां पे लिमिटेड वाटर अवेलेबल रहता है, ऐसे रीजन्स में जो प्लांट्स रहते हैं उनके अंदर C4 पाथवे होगा। सब प्लांट्स के अंदर C3 होगा, ड्राई ट्रॉपिकल रीजन्स के अंदर C3 भी होगा एज वेल एज C4 भी होगा। C3 C4 बोथ साइकिल्स हमको वहां पे मिलेंगी। इन विच प्लांट? दोज प्लांट्स विच आर adapted to live in dry tropical regions where limited water is available only. बताओ, यहां तक सबको समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
चलो, now we will start with our first cycle, which is your C3 cycle. Why we are calling it C3?
First of product is of carbon consists 3.
First product is a 3 carbon compound, and this cycle will start with a substrate RuBP. What is the full form of RuBP? You can write it from here.
Ribose triphosphate.
Bisphosphate. Ribulose bisphosphate. So we can call RuBP is the first acceptor molecule now. First acceptor of CO2. And after accepting a molecule of CO2, it is getting converted into 3-PGA. 3-PGA. 3-phosphoglyceric acid. And how many molecules of 3-PGA will form here? RuBP is a 5 carbon compound. And 5 carbon is getting combined with 1 CO2. Then it will give us a 6 carbon compound now. Then
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
it
ma'am.
will give us
Yes, ma'am.
2 molecules of 3-PGA. 2 molecules मिलेंगे 3 because PGA is how many carbon compound? 3 carbon.
3 carbon compound.
Yeah. And then this PGA, this is which step? This is carboxylation, because in this step we are adding CO2. This is carboxylation. And in 3-PGA, then 3-PGA is getting reduced. There is a step of reduction, and 3-PGA get reduced into which product? It will give us
ATP, NADP.
हाँ, NADP वो यूज करेगा, बनेगा क्या? What will actually form here? 3-PGA का हमको रिडक्शन कराना है.
Phosphate.
Triose phosphate. Triose phosphate will form here. Again, triose phosphate is a 3 carbon compound, and then this triose phosphate will again regenerate RuBP. This triose phosphate will again regenerate RuBP. Here we have 3 carbon compound now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
many compounds we have?
3 carbon compound.
And these 3 carbon वाले 2 compounds giving us a 5 carbon. तो एक जो कार्बन रिलीज हो रहा है वो कहाँ जा रहा है?
CO2.
हाँ, यहाँ से एक कार्बन रिलीज हो रहा है. 1 carbon is getting released here. As you all know, from CO2 we are synthesizing what? C6H12O6 ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
H12O6. तो in one cycle of C3 का एक cycle में we are getting 1 carbon only, and we need to make a 6 carbon carbohydrate. Then how many times we will run this cycle?
6 times.
6 times.
तो we can say कि in the formation of one carbohydrate molecule we will run this C3 cycle
1 time.
अभी आप सही बता रहे थे बेटा,
6 times.
6 times.
रन करेंगे इसको। अभी आप याद करो फिर, जब मैंने आपको एक बेसिक इक्वेशन बताया था, तो इस बेसिक इक्वेशन में हम यहाँ पे 6CO2 लिखते हैं ना,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
we are 6CO2 and then it gave us one molecule of carbohydrate. So it means in one cycle we are utilizing one CO2, then in 6 cycles, in 6 times running, if we are running the cycle 6 times, then we will use 6 CO2.
Yes, ma'am.
अब वो इक्वेशन समझ में आया, वो बैलेंसिंग बिल्कुल सही होता है।
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
CO2 से हम कैसे बनवा रहे हैं, तो 6CO2 6 टाइम्स, मतलब एक साइकिल रन होगा, RUPP will combine with one CO2 and it will give us one carbon, then again another CO2 will come, then two carbon, this time 6 times this cycle will run and we will give us 6 carbon and this 6 carbon will form a molecule of glucose या फिर carbohydrate. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
चलो, now we will learn, because we have seen in the previous slide that we are using ATP and NADPH here. We are using ATP and NADPH here, which are the product of light reaction. जो light reaction के product है, तो at which step we are using how many ATP, how many NADPH? तो as they are saying कि carboxylation is the step of CO2 utilized for the carboxylation of RUBP के full form याद रखना, ribulose base phosphate is the acceptor molecule है, then it will give rise a 3-PGA, then in the reduction we will use 2 molecules of CO2, इधर में हम लोग 2 ATP use करेंगे and 2 ही हम लोग यूज करने वाले हैं, ठीक है। एंड हियर वी विल यूज 1 ATP, देन इन टोटालिटी, इन टोटल वी आर यूजिंग 3 ATP,
Yes, ma'am.
we are using 3 ATP and how many NADH?
2 NADH.
2 NADH, ठीक है। तो just give me a second, I'll make a short recap here. Write down it here. So if I want to use one CO2, मेरे को एक CO2 का assimilation कराना है, if I am going to assimilate this one CO2, then we will use कितना ATP
3 ATP.
and 2
NADH.
NADPH.
So we will write it in a simplest form, 1 2 3, 1 is for CO2, 2 is for NADH and ATP, या फिर we can call it also, इसको simple form में ऐसे लिख लो 3 2 1, कुछ भी इजी कर लो, 3 2 1 से करके करना चाहो 3 2 1 से कर लो, दिस इज योर कॉल। इसको और सिंप्लीफाइड वे में याद करता है, 3 2 1, 1 CO2 require how many
2 NADPH.
NADPH and 3
3 ATP.
3 ATP, ठीक है। चलो अब एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर देना, ट्राई टू सॉल्व अ क्वेश्चन। इफ आई वांट टू मेक C6H12O6, then how many ATP will be required? For the formation of one molecule of carbohydrate, how many ATP will require? No. Question. Simple reasoning. For one molecule of CO2, I required 3 ATP. For synthesizing C6H12O6, how many CO2 we will require?
6.
6 CO2. तो वन मॉलिक्यूल के लिए 3 है, तो 6 के लिए इंटू 6 कर दे, देन 6 3 जा 18 ATP, 6 2 जा 12. So the answer should be
18.
yes, Mishba is right. 6 carbon give us 18 ATP. मतलब 6 carbon will use 18 ATP, not give us. They will use. Next question. If I want to create 6 molecules of glucose, tell me the NADPH. कितने NADPH required होंगे for the synthesis of 6 molecules of glucose? Molecules of glucose. Not Shikha. 12 is not correct answer. 12 is for only one glucose. For one molecule of glucose, we will require 12 NADPH. Then for 6 molecule of glucose, how many NADH required? Gayatri, try to answer this question. Yes, Devisha.
72.
Try to figure it out. देखो, we have already calculated one molecule of glucose needed 12 NADH. ठीक है? तो it means we are asking for 6 molecule. तो 1 के लिए 12. तो 6 के लिए 6 into 12. Correct है? 72. Very good, Devisha. Done? अब कर लोगे सब? If I ask you for 12 CO2, for the consumption of 12 CO2, how many ATP required? बताना जल्दी से.
36.
Very good. Simple
36.
मल्टीप्लीकेशन है. देखो, एक कार्बन के लिए 3 ATP. तो यहाँ पे ग्लूकोज में क्या था? C6H12O6. कैलकुलेट कर लो टोटल कार्बन कितने? 6 6 जा 36. 36 थे ना कार्बन, तो 36 इंटू 3 कर दो. ऐसे याद रखना, 1 कार्बन के लिए we need 3 ATP and 2 NADH. So if I asking for 12 कार्बन, तो 12 के लिए 12 3 जा 36.
36.
24. ऐसे we need to calculate all these questions. ठीक है? कैलकुलेशन वाला पार्ट बहुत सिंपल है, सिर्फ हमको ये फॉर्मूला याद रखना है 3 2 1 वाला. 3 is for ATP, 2 is for NADPH, 1 is for CO2. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
तो हमारा ये पूरा साइकिल डन है. अभी नेक्स्ट आ जाता है कि in this process, in the first step, when RUBP is getting combined with CO2, they are using a enzyme which is known as Rubisco. Rubisco. What is the full form of this Rubisco? It is written here. RUBP, carboxylase and oxygenase.
Oxygenase.
This enzyme is known as most abundant enzyme in the whole biosphere. Whole biosphere में this is the most abundant enzyme, and you have already studied this in biomolecules chapter. Which is the most abundant molecule in animal world? Animal world में most abundant molecule. It is written in your NCERT. And बहुत क्वेश्चन आता है इसके ऊपर नीट में. Collagen. Collagen. Collagen is the most abundant compound or molecule in the animal world, and this Rubisco is the most abundant molecule in whole biosphere. As you can Just try to interrupt from this name also. RUBP, ribulase bisphosphate. Carboxylase is like, carboxylase is the property of this enzyme which will help in the addition of CO2. What we are doing in this step, we are doing only one addition of CO2 now. Addition of CO2 with RUBP.
Yes, ma'am.
So carboxylase, and the enzyme के नाम में we have also oxygenase. Oxygenase property कब useful होगा? Oxygenase is addition of oxygen. अब इस enzyme को पता कैसे लगेगा? How this enzyme will try to know कि now it is going to behave as carboxylase या फिर it is going to behave as oxygenase, because this Rubisco work as a dual function. We can say it perform dual function. It can work as carboxylase and it can also work as oxygenase. It can work as carboxylase as well as oxygenase. Now, the main question is, how RUBP will decide? डिसाइड कैसे करेगा किसको कार्बोक्सिलेज के जैसे वर्क करना है या ऑक्सीजन? इट विल डिपेंड ऑन द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ CO2 and O2. If in atmosphere we have high concentration of CO2, then this enzyme will work as carboxylase. If in atmosphere, if in environment we have high concentration of CO2, then Rubisco will work as carboxylase. If in atmosphere we have high concentration of oxygen, then this enzyme will behave as Jennifer.
Carboxylase.
If there is high concentration of O2, oxygen,
Carboxylase.
oxygenase. Am I right, Devisha? Arshida, Rupali?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, it is very simple. जिस गैस का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ज्यादा होगा उसके उसी को एडिशन में हेल्प करेगा. If there is high concentration of CO2, then it will behave as carboxylase.
Carboxylase.
If there is high concentration of O2, oxygen, then it will
Oxygenase.
behave as oxygenase. Clear, Gayatri?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके चलो. नाउ ये हमारा स्टेप क्लियर हुआ. तो इन C3 साइकिल वी हैव 3 स्टेप. द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज कार्बोक्सिलेशन, सेकंड स्टेप इज रिडक्शन एंड थर्ड स्टेप वी हैव रीजनरेशन. फर्स्ट कार्बोक्सिलेशन, रिडक्शन, रीजनरेशन. Carboxylation, reduction, regeneration. And we will recap this formula: 3-2-1, 3-4 ATP, 2-4 NADPH, 1-4 CO2. CO2. Now we are done with our Calvin cycle. Now we will start with our next cycle, which is your C4 cycle. We have already learned C4 cycle will happen only in which plant? Only in
Tropical region.
only in those plants which can live in dry tropical region. And why we are calling it C4 pathway?
Because first product consists of 4 carbons.
Because the first product is 4 carbon compound, which is your oxaloacetic
Acetic acid.
Very good. Next the topic is your, what are the main characteristics of those plants which are adapted to live in dry tropical regions? उनके अंदर कुछ ना कुछ special features होता होगा ना? They might have any special feature, that's why they are able to adapt in those regions. The first characteristics of these plants are they have a special type of leaf anatomy. इनके लीफ के अंदर एक स्पेशल टाइप का एनाटॉमी होता है. दैट्स व्हाई इनका जो लॉस ऑफ वाटर है, सो दैट दे कैन रिड्यूस लॉस ऑफ वाटर, अपने लॉस ऑफ वाटर को मिनिमाइज कर पाए. ये सेकंड, हाई से हाई टेम्परेचर को भी ये टॉलरेट कर सकते हैं. दे कैन टॉलरेट हाई से हाई टेम्परेचर. हाई टेम्परेचर कब रहता है? जब ज्यादा सनलाइट होता है. इन
Yes,
समर।
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो इसका मतलब ये हाईलाइट इंटेंसिटी को भी टॉलरेट कर रहे हैं, बट
Yes, ma'am.
they cannot tolerate low temperature. ये लो टेम्परेचर को नहीं टॉलरेट कर सकते. They cannot tolerate लो
Low
टेम्परेचर
temperature.
नहीं कर सकते. डिले का प्रोसेस इनके अंदर कभी भी they never show photo respiration. What is photo respiration? We will discuss it later in this chapter only. Photo respiration पता क्या आता है? अभी we have done the dual function of Rubisco in C3 cycle. Rubisco behaving as carboxylase or oxygenase.
Oxygenase.
Carboxylase.
Carboxylase. What actually they were doing? CO2 का एडिशन करा रहा है ना. Then why Shikha, why are you saying oxygenase?
Ma'am, I said carboxylase only.
Ma'am, I said oxygen.
हर्षदा अभी क्लियर है?
Yes, ma'am.
It is helping us in addition of CO2 here. If it was adding oxygenase, then we can call it oxygenase only. ठीक है? So if Rubisco will behave as oxygenase, then that process is known as photorespiration. What is photorespiration? When Rubisco कैसे behave कर रहा है?
Oxygen.
Behave as oxygenase. Then that process is known as photorespiration, and it can never happen in C4 plants. C4 plants के अंदर ये कभी नहीं हो सकता. And C4 plants show higher productivity. इनका हाई yield होता है. Also C4 plants have bundle sheath cells. इनके leaves के अंदर they have a specialized cells. Bundle sheath cell. Bundle sheath cell का special क्या है? They have more chloroplast. अब क्लोरोप्लास्ट का अमाउंट ज्यादा है. इफ दे हैव मोर क्लोरोप्लास्ट देन दे विल ट्रैप मोर एंड मोर सनलाइट. ज्यादा से ज्यादा सनलाइट ट्रैप करेंगे, एंड जितना ज्यादा सनलाइट ट्रैप होगा उतना ही ज्यादा फोटोसिंथेसिस होगा, एंड देन दे विल फॉर्म मोर एंड मोर कार्बोहाइड्रेट. डायरेक्टली इनका प्रोडक्टिविटी इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, है ना. C4 plants have bundle sheath cell. Bundle sheath cell means they have more chloroplast as well as more vascular bundles. इनके पास more chloroplast होता है. More vascular bundles is your xylem and phloem. And if C4 plants में leaves के अंदर अगर हमारे पास more bundle sheath cells होते हैं, then those leaves are known as cranch anatomy. We will call it a special name. This is your cranch anatomy. Are you done with this topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's recall these four characteristics again. The first, they have spatial leaf anatomy. The spatial leaf anatomy is known as cranch anatomy. What is cranch anatomy? In cranch anatomy, they have bundle sheath cells which have more chloroplast. They can tolerate high temperature, they can tolerate high light intensity, and they will never show photorespiration. What is photorespiration? When Rubisco behave as oxygenase, which means there would be a addition of oxygen. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Chalo. Now, in cranch anatomy, then they are explaining us what is cranch anatomy. In cranch anatomy, bundle sheath cells form several layers. ये bundle sheaths जो होता है ना आपके जो vascular bundles are your
Xylem and phloem.
exactly vascular bundles are your xylem and phloem. So around xylem and phloem they form several layers. अलग अलग layers बना लेते हैं किसका they form several layers of bundle sheath cells, and these bundle sheath cells have large number of chloroplasts. And if these cells are covered with the bundle sheath cells, xylem and phloem covered with our bundle sheath cells, and large chloroplast उनके पास आ गया है, it means इनका जो walls है बहुत ज्यादा thick हो गया है. तो it means वहां पे gaseous exchange भी ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता, and उनके बीच में there would be no intercellular gas. कोई intercellular space बचेगा ही नहीं. अब कोई इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस बचेगा ही नहीं, तो नो ऑक्सीजन कैन ट्रांसफर इनटू द प्लांट सेल. प्लांट सेल के अंदर कोई ऑक्सीजन नहीं आ सकता. एटमॉस्फेयर में हम कितना ही ऑक्सीजन का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन बढ़ा दे, सेल के पास ऑक्सीजन नहीं आएगा। अब सेल के पास कभी ऑक्सीजन नहीं आएगा तो इट मीन्स ऑक्सीजन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन कभी हाई नहीं होगा, ऑक्सीजन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन विल नेवर गेट हायर. It means Rubisco will always behave as carboxylase. We can say that's why this is the reason why in C4 plant they never show photorespiration, because there is no exchange of gases. समझ आया? Why they lack photorespiration?
Yes, ma'am.
Because they have no
Yes, ma'am.
intercellular space, they are impermeable to gaseous exchange. So there won't be any involvement of oxygen. And C4 plant, we can say C4 cycle is also known as Hatch and Slake pathway. Why we are calling it Hatch and Slake? Hatch and Slake are the two scientists who discovered this cycle. जिन्होंने इस cycle को discovered किया था. What will actually happen in this cycle? In this cycle, there will be a compound which is known as PEP. What is PEP? PEP is your phosphoenol
Pyruvate.
pyruvate. In the C3 cycle, what was our first product? What was our first substrate which was getting combined with CO2? First substrate which was getting combined with CO2.
RUBP.
Very good, Namrata. RUBP, ribulose bisphosphate. And in C4 pathway, first acceptor of CO2 is PEP. Then PEP will combine with CO2 and it will give us oxaloacetate, which is a 4-carbon compound. Then PEP is a 3-carbon compound and then 1 carbon from CO2. That's why it is giving us 4-carbon compound. And which enzyme is involving here? We have an enzyme PEP
Carboxylase.
carboxylase. There is involvement of an enzyme which is your PEP carboxylase. Then, okay? So this cycle will happen in two cells. The first one in surrounding cells. Surrounding cells are your bundle sheath cells. Then after bundle sheath cells, this cycle will occur in where? Mesophyll cells. And mesophyll cells के अंदर Rubisco enzyme नहीं होता. This is very important. Mesophyll cells lack Rubisco enzyme. So it means in mesophyll cells only PEP carboxylase is there.
Yes, ma'am.
And if
Yes,
there is
ma'am.
carboxylase, then what would be the first stable product? Oxaloacetate. Oxaloacetic acid is formed in the mesophyll cells. यही mesophyll cells के अंदर बनेगा. ठीक है? चलो एक बार इसका cycle देख लेते हैं. Let's have a look here. This cycle will happen in two sites. The first one in mesophyll cells, then bundle cell. What will happen in your mesophyll cell? In mesophyll cell, from atmosphere, CO2 is coming and this CO2 is getting combined with phosphoenol pyruvate. CO2 किस फॉर्म में आया है यहाँ पे? CO2 is getting converted in here bicarbonate की फॉर्म में. And this bicarbonate is getting combined with PEP and it will give us C4 acid. Which is your C4 acid here? Oxaloacetic acid. And this step is known as fixation. Why we are calling it fixation? ये diagram बहुत important. This diagram is literally very important. Direct diagram आ जाता है and how they quote this question? Fixation की जगह पे A लिख देंगे. Then B. Identify what is A and B. बहुत बार ऐसा क्वेश्चन आता है नीट में. ठीक है? So the first step is fixation. Why we are calling it fixation? Because in this step we are combining CO2 with PEP. We are fixing our CO2. CO2 को fix करके we are forming a 4-carbon acid. Then this C4 acid, this oxaloacetic acid will transfer from mesophyll cells to bundle sheath cells. Mesophyll cells से bundle sheath cells में transfer होगा and then it will remove one CO2. Yes, one CO2 remove करेगा and it will give us a 3-carbon compound. Then this step will represented here as decarboxylation. Because we are removing one molecule of CO2. In the first step, we are adding CO2, fixation. In the second step, we are transporting it from mesophyll cells to bundle sheath cell, where we are removing one CO2. Then the second step is a decarboxylation. Then after decarboxylation, we will get a 3-carbon acid, and then this 3-carbon acid will get transfer again to mesophyll cell, and it will again give us phosphoenol pyruvate. ये हमको फिर से phosphoenol pyruvate दे रहा है. So there are 3 steps involved now. The first is your carbon fixation, second is your decarboxylation, and third is your regeneration. And there is involvement of 2 sides. The first is your mesophyll cells and the second one is your bundle sheath cells. ठीक है? चलो अब ये पढ़ो. Now read out these statements. Oxaloacetic acid जो बना है हमारा and form another 4 carbon compound like malic acid or aspartic acid. ये आपका oxaloacetic acid is a 4 carbon compound ना. It will get convert into malic acid, and then this malic acid get transport into where? Mesophyll cells, या फिर we can say bundle sheath cells के अंदर ये ट्रांसफर हुआ है. कौन सी भी सेल्स में ट्रांसफर हुआ है ये मेलिक एसिड? बंडल शीथ सेल्स के अंदर
बंडल
ट्रांसफर
शीट से
फ्रॉम mesophyll cells से it is getting transferred from here from mesophyll to bundle sheath. So directly we can write here bundle sheath cells. ठीक है? And it can be malic acid or aspartic acid in the mesophyll cells itself. मतलब ये आपका होगा convert and then transfer हो जाएगा किसमें? mesophyll cells से बंडल शीथ सेल में. वेयर इट बंडल शीथ सेल से ये इसने क्या किया? सेकंड स्टेप हमारा क्या था? डिकार्बोक्सिलेशन किया. एंड आफ्टर डिकार्बोक्सिलेशन इट विल फॉर्म अ 3 carbon compound, and then this C3, this 3 carbon compound released is transferred back to, वापस किस में चला गया ये हमारा?
मेसोफिल सेल
mesophyll cells में, and then it will again give us PAP. वापस से इसने हमको PAP दिया. PAP is what? Phosphoenol pyruvate. And then the CO2 released in bundle sheath cell, because यहाँ पे we have malic acid is 4 carbon and this is 3 carbon. तो ये जो एक CO2 आ रहा है, where we are using this CO2, this CO2 is getting into C3 cycle. ये हमारा C3 cycle के अंदर जा रहा है, because we all know in mesophyll cells there is no rubisco ना. यहाँ पे रुबिस्को नहीं है, इट मीन्स यहाँ पे C3 साइकिल नहीं हो सकता. बट इन बंडल शीथ सेल्स वी हैव रुबिस्को. सो ये CO2, दिस CO2 विल गो इन C3 cycle, because in the initial we have studied C3 cycle will happen in all photosynthetic plant. सभी photosynthetic plant के अंदर C3 cycle होगा. C4 cycle will occur only in dry tropical region plants. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
तो ये हमारे पास CO2 रिलीज हुआ जो बंडल शीथ सेल में. नाउ एंटर द C3 और द Calvin pathway. Then Calvin cycle does not take place in mesophyll cells in C4 plant, but occur सिर्फ कहाँ पे होता है? Only in bundle sheath cell. सिर्फ और सिर्फ यहाँ पे bundle sheath cells के अंदर होता है. So if we want to write it summary here, then we can write it here. Mesophyll cells, they have peptidase enzyme and they lack rubisco. And if we talk about bundle sheath cells, lack peptidase and rubisco. रुबिस्को का फर्स्ट CO2 एक्सेप्टर कौन एक्सेप्ट करता है? पेप से. पेप क्या एक्सेप्ट करेगा? CO2 and it will give us oxaloacetate. In the rubisco we have RuBP and ये CO2 एक्सेप्ट करके it will form 3PGA. बताओ आया समझ में?
Yes, ma'am.
वेरी गुड. तो यहाँ पे हमारा इतना. हाँ बेटा बोलो. इज देयर एनी डाउट? Now we have our last second, photorespiration. Photorespiration, we have discussed something. Photorespiration is occurs when
इसको behave as the oxygen is.
high oxygen concentration and low CO2 concentration. Then Rubisco behave as
Oxygen is.
very good. Then Rubisco behave as oxygenase, and photorespiration is a wasteful process. It is a wasteful process. Never found in which type of plants?
Dry plants.
C4 plants. Okay? Because they in C4 plant they have cranch anatomy, or they are impermeable to gaseous exchange. ठीक है? So just try to read it. Photorespiration is a process which create a important difference. C3 and C4 plant के बीच में, if someone ask you a basic difference between C3 and C4 plant, you can call in C3 plant photorespiration can occur, but in C4 plant there won't be any photorespiration. ठीक है? It is a process which occur in C3 plant के अंदर ये सिर्फ होता है, C4 plant के अंदर कभी नहीं होगा. In this ऑक्सीजन जो है आपका और रुबिस्को से बाइंड करेगा एंड CO2 फिक्सेशन को डिक्रीज कर देगा. RUBP विल बाइंड विद O2, O2 के साथ बाइंड करेगा, एंड वहां पे देयर शुड बी अ लाइक इफ आई यूज्ड टू राइट व्हाट हैपन इन C3 साइकिल. C3 साइकिल के अंदर क्या होता था? RUBP get combined with CO2 and it give us 3 PGA. But in photorespiration, what is happening in photorespiration? RUBP combined with O2. Here we have RUBP 5 carbon and 1 carbon. That's why they are giving us a 6 carbon compound. Here we have 5 carbon only. Then 5 carbon से हमको क्या मिलेगा? We will give 3 carbon and 2 carbon compound. हमको यहाँ पे एक 3 कार्बन और एक 2 कार्बन मिलेगा. 3 कार्बन इज योर phosphoglycerate and 2 carbon is your phosphoglycolate, and there is no use of phosphoglycerate and glycolate. इनका कोई यूज नहीं होता है. That's why we are calling it wasteful process. 3 carbon is your phosphoglycerate and 2 carbon is what?
Phosphoglycolate.
Glycolate. So this is the difference between C3 and photorespiration, or we can also call it C4. In C4 के अंदर क्या होता है? PEP will combine with CO2 and it will give us oxaloacetic acid. ठीक है? इतना हो गया. And you can read it this also. In this pathway there is neither synthesis of sugar. Sugar को कोई synthesis नहीं होता है, and nor ATP. Rather it decrease the release of CO2 के release को भी ये usually decrease कर देता है, और हमारे ATP को utilize कर लेता है. Synthesis नहीं कर रहा है, utilize कर रहा है. That's why we are calling it a wasteful process. C4 plants के अंदर photorespiration does not occur. कभी नहीं होगा. Because they have a mechanism, because C4 plants के अंदर internally एक mechanism होता है जिसमें वो CO2 खुद से release करते हैं. तो it means in C4 plant there is always a high concentration of CO2. This take place, C4 acid from mesophyll cells is broken down into Mandel sheath cell and it will give a 3 carbon compound. In this case, one CO2 is always getting reduced, and this CO2 is always increasing the concentration of CO2 inside the cell in intercellular. In turn, this ensure Rubisco हमेशा will always function as carboxylase, and ये oxygenase activity को minimize कर रहा है. That's why C4 plant lack photorespiration. That's why C4 plants have higher productivity and they are better as compared to the C3 plant. बताओ, यहाँ तक क्लियर है सब कुछ?
Yes, ma'am.
किसी को कोई डाउट नहीं है? चार. अब
No,
next
ma'am.
हमारा है factors affecting photosynthesis. We will learn these factors in our next class. So in our next class, we will firstly we will start with these factors, and after finishing the factors, we will practice some question from light reaction and dark reaction as well. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then we'll see you in the next class. I hope आप लोग last class का and